we're going to set it off, Terror Squad Queen. We're going to set it off by saying my condolences to the one and only Fatman Scoop. Fatman Scoop was one of the most sincere, one of the nicest guys in the world. Clean heart, beautiful soul. If he loved you, he loved you. He wanted everybody to win. His funeral's coming up at the Apollo. Unfortunately, I got my TV show with stars. I've been filming everybody. So I'm going to be down in D.C., the White House, all over, doing certain interviews. And so I won't be able to be there, man. And it's killing me because I'm from the old school that believes in that's your friend. You love them. You support them. Number 2 is Rich Homie Quan. Young King, young hit maker. Gone too soon, man. I remember when I was locked up, I would listen to the radio. All I heard was Rich Homie Quan. God bless him, his family. Now, Super Bowl halftime. Everybody's in their panties. But Super Time I understand both versions, both things. Yes, Cash Money, in hindsight, earned the right to do halftime in New Orleans. There's no question. And so you got Lil Wayne, you got the Hot Boys, you got Birdman, you got Drake, you got Nicki Minaj. They definitely could put on a hell of a halftime show. Now, Kendrick Lamar has had a hell of a year. He's had a hell of a year, man. And if it wasn't in New Orleans, this definitely wouldn't even be debatable. And so, you know, years ago, the beef with the NFL was that black people wasn't represented. And they was doing us wrong, even though we was the talent, whatever the case. But then they put Jay-Z and Rock Nation to do the shows, and they brought out Dr. Dre, Eminem, everybody, #1 ratings, Rihanna. They killing it. So now, of course, the hip-hop community likes to attack the hip-hop. And so, yeah, Jay-Z's a big voice. But, you know, he got to go through the NFL ranks, the Roger Goodells, everything like that, so they can come out with who's performing at halftime. It ain't just one man's decision that I know of. And so, to just throw the blame on the man, how about if he wasn't doing these shows, it'd be no hip-hop? Y'all, Jason Lee, what's up, my brother? If he wasn't doing the halftime, the Rock Nation, there'd be no hip-hop, because there never was hip-hop. You be listening to Don't Go Messing With It, Cotton Eye Boy, Cotton Eye Joe, Cotton Eye Joe. You be listening to that shit.
Damn!
At halftime. And so, be careful what you wish for. You all in the muck. I get it. Tyreek Hill. See, people don't understand. Right? Shout out Frank Cook. People don't understand that not everybody knows how to go to jail every day. Okay? Some people have never been arrested in their life. Some people have never had handcuffs pulled out on them. According to Spike Lee, one of my mentors, that immediately reflects on slavery. The minute you pull out the chains and you pull out the handcuffs, he believes it immediately, through DNA, gives you this. So, why would Tyreek Hill have the window up? Because it's embarrassing. He's a superstar. Now, let me tell you something. If you want a stereotype, he's a young man driving $1 million car outside of a stadium hours before a game. Chances are these cops knew he played football or he played for the Dolphins. So it was overzealous. Also, who told the cops that they're bigger than everybody? That just because they have a badge And I'm not bashing cops, because I got a lot of friends that are cops.
Damn!
But who told them that they're bigger than everyone, that they could talk to people how they want to talk to them? Instead of just saying, let me see your license, sir. We don't like what you did this. Why talking to them like, shut the fuck up, get on the...
Damn!
Who told you guys that you are something special? That you can talk to grown men who have made themselves multi-millionaires like shit. Like, think of it in a normal world. Who told you that you're somebody enough to talk to these people like that? Had you not have a badge, there's no way on earth you'd be talking to people like that. And so, I'm older now, so maybe they could, I don't get harassed by the cops, but maybe they could treat me with respect because I'm older, I'm a senior or something. It's giving me, if you catch me in the wrong place and I'm driving while black or brown and one of them cops is alone, you might just shoot me. You might just kill me. Kent Jones, CJ, what's up? And so, to take a man who's outside his workplace, he's the star of the Miami Dolphins, and you throw him on the floor and embarrass him like that? No good. I'm not reaching. I'm being honest. When you see cops on broad daylight pull an NFL player and star out of the car for no reason, what's the crime? Driving without a seatbelt? Give him a fine. Give him a ticket. Is it really that criminal, that crazy that you got to throw the man out the car on the floor? Treat him like scum? The man wasn't even cursing or nothing like that. No, I'm not reaching. I'm telling you the truth. And I started out with saying that Fatman Scoop, I love you to death. I worship you, my brother. It's been so amazing being in this life with you. You know, I got to tell you a story I was going to say if I was at the funeral. So this is one for the funeral, right? If I was at the funeral, I was going to tell a story. Fatman Scoop always told me that he met me at SOBs in a rap battle, and that every time I battled somebody, I spit a verse, I had a bottle of Listerine. I would take it in my mouth, goggle it, spit it out. And he was like, yo, that's so fly because you kept your breath on point. You had your own gimmick, your own swag. And the truth is, Scoop, he got me confused. That wasn't me. But I never knew how to tell Fatman Scoop, yo, Scoop, what you talking about? That ain't me. It wasn't me. But I would have said that at the funeral. Fatman Scoop, one of the best guys I ever knew in my life. I love Fatman Scoop. He's one of the greatest. I love him to death. Angola, Luanda, Africa. Yo, Kent Jones, I never knew how to tell him it wasn't me. He come up to me for 30 years. Yo, when you had that Listerine, you was shutting it down. Afion on the check-in. True life, my brother. Legend in your own kind. True life. Huh? Man took that time, man. As he's supposed to. Stood on his 10.